Hi everybody, I'm Dan Joseph with MRC-TV, and tonight I'm in Des Moines, Iowa for the second Democratic presidential debate featuring Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. Really? Martin O'Malley's still in this? Martin O'Malley's still in this, that's very funny. What's not funny is what happened in Paris last night, where over 130 people were killed by radical Islamic terrorists. Now, Bernie Sanders and some other Democrats, including John Kerry, have said that climate change is the #1 national security threat facing not only our nation, but the world. Tonight, we're going to talk to some Democrats and see if they still agree with that statement. Senator Sanders says that climate change is a bigger national security threat than radical Islam. Do you agree with that? If he's asked that question tonight, and he might be, what do you think he would say? Because last time he was pretty adamant. He was like, climate change, biggest national security threat.
I do think he might kind of change his tune considering like how violent it was.
Previous debate, you said the greatest threat to national security was climate change. Do you still believe that?
Absolutely. In fact, climate change is directly related to the growth of terrorism.
I mean, do you think he can come out on stage tonight and
not.
say that? Yeah. He's probably going to have to roll that back a little bit.
Absolutely.
Bernie Sanders has said that he believes that national security, the biggest national security threat to this country and the world, is climate change. Do you agree with that? Particularly given what happened in Paris last night? Or that he thinks climate change is a bigger national security threat around the world than Islamic terror is. Do you still agree with that, even given what happened in Paris last night?
I think that's a really difficult question because I think they're both obviously very legitimate threats.
Oh, climate change.
I think that we can look for band-aid solutions which are political, quick fixes, or we can cleanse our inner ecology first, so that we'll want to cleanse the outer
our inner ecology, like
the inner ecology of the spirit.
Don't think that is our biggest threat.
You're just trying to
I'm
figure
not the
it
most
out.
informed person in the world.
Well, okay, clearly.
It is definitely very, very important, but not the biggest.
Climate change over radical.
Even given what happened in...
I think they're both really important.
What do you think he'd do about ISIS, about Islamic terror, if he was elected?
I don't know. I
No?
mean, I'm not.
Maybe he'll answer that tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Who knows? We never know. What do you think, given what happened in Paris last night? You heard about that.
Yeah.
What do you think Bernie Sanders would do to help prevent something like that happening here?
I don't know.
How'd you get those eyebrows?
Oh yeah.
Those are pretty impressive.
Actually, the best part was going to Walgreens, and I'm like, hey, I got like a couple bags of like that spider web stuff.
Okay.
People usually like, oh, it's last minute decorate. I'm like, look at them like.
So your Bernie Sanders is
No.
largely made out of old Halloween costume parts.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
It was
Full glory.
Looking good, Bernie. Can he clap? Can he clap his hands? Barely. There you go. that doesn't really look much like a hand clap, but I'm gonna give it to him anyway. What is that sign right there?
Oh, it was on the bench.
Oh, what does it say?
Don't believe the liberal media.
Oh, what's up with that? You just found it sitting on the floor?
It was on the bench, yeah.
What do you think about that message?
Well, there's some truth to it, I guess.
It's kind of a cool looking sign too.
Sure.